And a quick throw here that's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin. Cousins now to throw on first down. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Cousins to throw it. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. On the move past the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Again, it's Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Back to throw here. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are back within a score. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They're going to look to throw. Another catch for Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. as they come to the line. They will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Second down and goal. Cousins. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set. From the gun, here's Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Cousins. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Cousins firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Now Cousins. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the 1st down.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Cousins again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. It's a 7th loss of the year, so that means they will not reach their goal that they stated before the season began of being a 10-win team.
And now things get a little bit bumpy. Something might be a little bit off with this team because they expected to get to 10, which is kind of the threshold for all teams that hope to make the playoffs. Now, in order to get there, they're going to need plenty of help, but maybe the team chemistry might be off a little bit.